Hello there, and welcome to Andy Robinson RC, and cheers for checking out this episode today. Now, on this episode, we have a bit of an obscurity, I reckon. This is the Aristocraft Hi-tec four-wheel drive Wildebeest sort of monster truck, I guess. And yeah, right, let's move this out of the way a minute. Yeah, I came about this through one of my searches as usual, and I recognised the brand more than anything, because I had been looking for a Hi-tec Aristocraft, either the Dolphin or I think it's the Kangaroo, two-wheel drive buggies that I think it's a Korean brand, and I've been looking for one of them. And anyway, this popped up and it said the make, and I thought, oh, I recognise that. Maybe it's a bit like the buggy. So I had a look at the pictures, and there is some similarities between this chassis and the buggy chassis. And it was, I thought it was reasonable money. It was, is it now £79, 75 quid? So, yeah, so I think it's more like 79 quid. Anyway, I thought I'll have that and I'll snap it up. So I bought it, and here we are. And it is an interesting thing. I don't know the date of it, so if anyone knows the date of these, I'd love to know. I'm hazarding a guess somewhere between 84 and 88, 1984, 1988, somewhere around then. But yeah, if anyone knows, please do let me know. Also as well, if you want to check out some videos on the Hi-tec Aristocraft Kangaroo or Dolphin, then go check out Luke's Vintage RCs. I'll put a link into this video description where you can find Luke's channel, so you get some great stuff on there. And I know he has done the Kangaroo on this, and he's got a Dolphin to do as well, so you can check that out. And meanwhile, I will still keep trying to find one. Anyway, so I had to grab this. This is called the Wildebeest, and it's four-wheel drive. Now, I also reckon, it says on the side of the box here, SLR, and it says starting line ready. This thing came ready to run, all ready to go. So to me, I could be wrong, but this has got to be one of the first ready to run hobby grade RCs. I just don't know. So if anyone does know, let me know. But I think it's got to be one of the first. It says on the box, SLR starting line ready. It says SLR is the new phrase in 1/10 scale professional hobby quality buggies. From box to starting line in minutes. So in contents, you've got a fully constructed buggy or truck with painted body, professional 2-channel receiver transmitter, electronic speed control, steering servo, stickers, and flags and tools. Now, this one actually came with a mechanical speed control, not an ESC, but still was ready to run. Right, the box is absolutely huge, and it's literally falling to pieces. So now that we've done with that, let's move that out of the way. Now, what I thought was really cool, I actually thought this was two-wheel drive originally, but it's not. It's four-wheel drive, and as well, it's chain driven. I think that was pretty crazy for back then. Four-wheel drive, chain driven monster truck, all came ready to run. Hey, madness. But yeah, unfortunately, I've got to say, the truck, it doesn't have a nice body shell at all. It's pretty hideous as trucks go. But let's say it certainly is unique and it's characterful. But yeah, there's just nothing that looks like that, is there? So yeah, it came with a pre-painted body, but I also think that someone sprayed over this before they put the stickers on, because if I take the body off and you look underneath, it's got like this blue colour underneath, and I think that was its original colour. Anyway, not the end of the world. So let's get rid of that. So, oh, come on, get off. Now, put the shell there a minute. So, here it is. Now, this is again, this has certainly not had a hard life. It's in superb condition. Yeah, I mean, it's been used because the rear tyres are worn. You know, the little nodules on the chevrons, the spikes on the chevrons, basically on the tyres, have worn down on the rear. There's a bit of wear on the front, but I don't think that has had a hard life at all. As I say, you can see there, it's got the mechanical speed control with a big fuse on it. Now, I have tried to get this going, and it doesn't go. Now, there's either a problem with the receiver or the handset, and I don't know which. Now, it does work. The handset does work. It powers up. But when you plug a battery in, it just sets off on its own. So something's not talking somewhere between the receiver and the handset. Something's not talking. Now, it is all plugged in the right way. I've checked it all. Crystals are matched. So yeah, for some reason, something's not quite working there. Which won't be the end of the world, because when I do get it running, I shall put in an ESC and a different receiver, and then that will solve that problem. But when you put hook a battery up to it, and you turn the servo over, then all the wheels kick in and it all works. The drivetrain works. There's no hideous noises or anything like that. So yeah, I think that's it. Now, something that I did find interesting. Now, if you know, on the Tamiya's, like the original Blackfoots and the Monster Beetles, or you know, the ORV chassis anyway, especially the early ones, they had the really horrible drive shafts that were useless, and they'd wear out dead easily, and they'd slip under acceleration. This thing, they just did it properly with dog bones, you know, which Tamiya actually did on their re-releases. They put the dog bones in and did away with the old weird hex sort of shaped things they had in before. So yeah, right from the beginning, dog bones. Makes sense. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting to know. But yeah, I can't get over how weird this thing is. It's ace. It's just bizarre. But yeah, so when I saw this, I thought, I've got to show you. I think you'll find it interesting. I'd never seen one before at all. It was a it came up completely by chance. And I mean, it got this in from the UK as well. The seller was from the UK, so yeah. As I said, I won't be keeping this one, sadly. I just don't have the room. But I did have to get it to show you. So yeah, I mean, the tyres, same size as the Tamiya ones, so you could get Monster Beetle Blackfoot tyres and fit these rims easy enough. And actually, the tyres on this are still really soft and supple. And I don't think, as far as I know, they have been glued, I think. So I don't know if that's glued from the factory or what. But yeah, to be honest, you'd be able to get those tyres off easily. But yeah, I mean, it's got its original tyres and they're all nice and soft. So I don't know where it's been stored because the box hasn't fared well, but the truck has. So, but you could easily get another truck body on this, and it would make a nice truck. It would make a really cool looking truck. It's just a bit shame that the body on this is just a little hideous, especially the grille and the light stickers. Oh dear. But yeah, I think that is a weird, cool RC truck, and I wanted to show you guys and girls it. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing that. We will get it running, because you've just got to do it, haven't you? So yeah, I hope you'll join us for that one. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's much appreciated. And also, come find us on Facebook and Instagram under Andy Robinson RC. Right, I'm going for now. I've got loads of stuff to do. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. And we'll see you all very soon. See you later. Look at it. Bye.